It is a dream that the LFA has its own office for nearly 100 years of existence since 1936. This executive committee member, including the president, the first vice president, and vice president for the operation, they have this dream and we are near complete. Hopefully by April, this project will be dedicated to the people of Liberia and to the football stakeholders of this country. I'm pleased to invite you, Mr. Woiwor, to the media and my friends. Hey guys, pleasant welcome. Can you throw a few questions at Mr. Woiwor? Where do we start? Yeah, Kokwe.
Yeah, good afternoon. My name is Anthony Kpedee, I report for the US level. I mean, tell us, how soon do we expect that this project will be completed?
Look, according to the contract, we revised the original completion time from 17 months to 13 months, meaning from January 2020 to January to April. Actually 13 months. So initially we said the contract will be completed by April 2022.
Okay, so give us a video description of the building, so the component, give us a full description how it looks like.
Well, the first floor is actually the main hall of the building that will accommodate close to 500 persons. And the second floor contain offices. The third floor contain the offices for the executive leadership of the Football Association.
Durability? How durable is this facility?
But they build just by looking at the kind of concrete work we have done here, it should be here for the next 100 years.
So tell us, we learned that there should be additional fees to be added to this building. Can you confirm that? Meaning there will be the step to climb up and other things that need to be added.
You know, in construction there is always changes. So if the original design did not accommodate what you want now, we refer to it as variation. Yes, there will be a change to actually the inclusion of a step to access the roof of the building. Initially it was supposed to be closed, but the current president of the LFA, given the kind of vision he has, which is the right kind of vision because we're in the 21st century, that he wants to have access to the roof of the building. So as a result of that, we need to do a step to be able to get a lot of people if they want to have access to the top of the building. Yes, there is a variation. And we're waiting for approval. If it is approved, we do it. If it is not approved, we'll close the roof and we can only have access to it by using a ladder to go up there.
So the first land in the swamp, the cost of the building was 1.4 million, if I stand to be corrected. Now you come to a dry area, I understand FA benefited around 60,000. So how much is the new cost for this building?
Right now, we cannot conclude on the final cost because there are changes ongoing right now. So the price will change. And you should be mindful now that this contract to construct this building, we won the bid in 2016. 2016 at the price. And we are in 2021. So you know very well that if somebody gave you an offer to do a piece of job at a particular point in time, and you did not take advantage of, concluding on the arrangement, and then you come 4 years after, there will be a change. And these are the changes you see right now. For example, the step is coming, and then they want CCTV installation in the building. These are all changes. So the price right now is not definite because the original price was almost 1.5 million,
But coming to the dry land, what's the new price? We're talking about 1.4, 1.5 in the swamp. Why is it coming here?
but the size of the building has not changed. The size of the building has not changed. The location changed. The size has not changed.
So how can LFA benefit us more?
I don't know whether I know what you are talking about.
Probably may not be close to that right there. Really close. May I ask you this question? Sorry. The LFA thinking that this project can be dedicated in April. As an engineer looking at the work that has been done, you think 4 months is a good estimate time for this project can be done?
Well, I'm not an engineer in the first place. I'm owner of a company. This company, I'm owner of a company. But given my experience over the years, normally, as I said to you, the project was supposed to be 17 months, and they appealed to us, and we said, okay, we can do it in 13 months. 13 months will be April ending. But, we will revise the schedule because we don't believe the project will be completed in 13 months. Because there are several reasons. One, critical, is the payment arrangement. So they know very well they have not been consistent with the contract payment arrangement. So they are already in arrears over 4 months. So you know, right now, that's what I like to talk frankly. Even the way you see here, it's pretty finite. We have finance in it because the arrangement, the contract is very clear. If you do the casting of a slab, we pay you. And there was some delay, so obviously April is not a conclusive date.
Okay. And can you tell us a little bit about CESAF because the one yes, like huge contract. Can you tell us a little about your company? How involved have you been in the construction areas material?
CESAF Liberia Limited was established in 2011, and our first contract was the Central Bank of Liberia. And then we have done so many contracts in the country, both for the World Bank, private sectors, individuals. So we did the Central Bank, we did the new headquarters of NASCO on 24th Street, and the fishing pier, Monserrado, fishing pier, CESA did it, and we worked at Colombia, the extension of the factory, we worked for Firestone, the water treatment plant, new water treatment plant in Firestone. We've done much since 2011.
Yes, with all of those contracts you guys been doing, is there any international partners?
Well, CESAF Liberia was established as a joint partnership, a Liberian person and an Italian person. And it's still that way. So the company is owned by a Liberian and an Italian company. Yes, we have international relations and foreign partners.
Thank you.
So, thank you.
Thank you.
CESAF Liberia. So, I love your Facebook page.
So the president of the Liberia Football Association. So the president of the Liberia Football Association. Mustafa.
The president of the student work on. These are my colleagues, and to a larger extent, we are impressed of the project we've seen here. How far are we going? We have a dream of dedicating the project to football in April 2022.
Well, we are excited, and thanks to the stakeholders, thanks to Liberians who continue to support us, guide us, and recommend in terms of developing our football, and appreciation to FIFA. This is the FIFA Forward funds that we are using for football to construct the headquarters. Appreciation also to the government of Liberia for the duty-free opportunities that we continue to benefit as the Football Association. So I'm happy, yes, that we've gone this far, hoping that in 2022 we can be done with the headquarters and start looking at other projects to implement in other parts of Liberia.
Are you impressed so far with the project after touring?
I'm more than impressed. As per the contract agreement, we talk about slabs, achievement in terms of the milestones. CESAF has gone beyond that in terms of moving forward with the project. So we appreciate what it's done so far, and we're hoping that with the way we've seen the progress, that the building can be completed early next year.
Have you been current with your payments since I raised the land that you've been delinquent?
We are currently a series of delays. Delays not on the part of the LFA. You know that this project is funded by FIFA. Now, a lot of process you have to go through. There were issues within the payment system of FIFA. Communications was forwarded to the vendors, not just CESAF, but other companies who work for the LFA. We're happy now we're back on course and hoping that the next payment will be made this Friday so that CESAF can move faster with the project.
Yeah, Mr. President, and I'm hoping that your plan is this building should be completed by April 2022, which is in totality will be 13-month project. But CESAF is saying that they are not too sure that this building will be completed in April of 2022. So in case the building is not completed in April 2022, what's the stand?
Well, the project is not finished in 2022. It will not be an issue of money because FIFA has agreed to fund the project. The project contract was signed, the payment is technical aspects relative to the construction of the building. And we are hoping that some of the materials will be bringing in time. Like he stated, there were also some delays in terms of release of funds from FIFA. So those delays, I believe, trigger other things in terms of how they can get the materials. But we are hoping to see how we can push faster to eat up some of the time that we lost.
Yeah, Mr. President, I'm concerned about the structure of the building. Will this building be able to host the entire FA, looking at space for women football coaches, the various national team, youth teams?
Certainly, we have the technical department. The technical department have all of the different departments for national teams, women's football, grassroots football. So yes, it's going to host all of those workings within the Football Association. And we're also hoping that it will give us room once we come and dedicate the building and move the offices, so that we can start working on the ATS to make it at the level where we can be allowed to play international matches. As it is today, the ATS do not meet those criteria, but we know that when we vacate the facility and bring our offices here, we can partition down the ATS so that at least we can play other international games and have two venues that CAF and FIFA can review and certify to play international matches.
Yeah, just a follow-up. Are you satisfied with the land space, looking at the structure of the building and the surrounding of the area as well?
Well, that's what we have. I mean, I wish we had a far bigger land. I wish that the facility was closer to the main streets so that others could really see the first headquarters of the LFA. However, I mean, this is what we have, and the building, in terms of the dimension, initially designed, fits the land space. So, I mean, that's what we're going to use, and it's going to be the official headquarters of the LFA.
Finally, Mr. President, what does this project mean to Liberia football?
Mind you, a lot of us have not captured, but under the FIFA football regulations, before you can benefit from FIFA, you must have a head office, and you should have a technical center operational. Our administration have been working with FIFA, engaging them to see how they could silence this and work along with us to ensure that we have the headquarters and the technical center running. FIFA has been very supportive and cooperative, so I'm happy that a few months from now, we'll be proud that yes, since 1936, we have a headquarters owned exclusively by the Football Association. And Liberians who love football, they come and visit the headquarters of the LFA in Congo Town.
Thank you, Mr. President. That was the President of the Liberia Football Association.
That was the voice of the President of the Liberia Football Association.
Team of journalists here at the